So my proposal is very straightforward. It is time to take the issue of property taxes out of the hands of the politicians and put it in your hands. And that's what Cap 2.5 does. Let me explain it really quickly. It would be a constitutional amendment on the ballot this November to say, do you favor having a cap on your property taxes of an increase every year of no greater than 2.5%? Now, keep in mind, over the last 10 years, we've averaged triple that. Only 2.5%. And there would only be two exceptions to the cap. Debt service, so that if your town has incurred debt to build projects, you got to be able to pay your debt. You don't want the town to default on its notes. Second exception would be you. If you decide that in a particular year, your mayor comes up with a proposal, your school board comes up with a proposal to invest in your town, and they say to you, listen, it's going to mean increasing property taxes this year 3.5% rather than 2.5%, they have to put it on the ballot and make the case to you. And then you decide.
We're about 2.7%, a little above what the governor is proposing. So I was very concerned when I first heard about the hard cap. But then I heard about the toolkit. And the reality is, if we had the toolkit to go along with the changes that we had made in our town, I do believe we could have done it. And when I took over as mayor, we had the fastest growing taxes in Mercer County. And what I heard from all of our residents was that I needed to do something to get it under control. And we did a lot of different things. You know, as I stand here today, I'm the only mayor to ever take over a fire district. It saved our residents $1 million a year. And these things were hard. We have our employees all paying for health insurance, you know, for the last year. We've done things, we've eliminated lifetime health benefits. We have shared services with just about every neighboring town around us. When you take a look at, you know, some of the things in the toolkit with arbitration, it was one of the places where we really had a tough time and were always afraid to really tackle because we knew that if we went to arbitration, we would lose. So with the toolkit, I think it will make a strong difference and actually could make a big difference for all the property owners across the entire state, because taxes in New Jersey are out of control and they continue to spiral out of control. Over the last 5 years, we went from having the fastest growing property taxes in Mercer County to the lowest.
Returning the ability to the community to make those decisions is critical. The idea of combining county and state and local and school board, all of those, actually not the state, but the county, the school board, and the municipality in the 2.5% cap is going to force all of these officials to talk. And that's critical, because right now we don't do it.
I think the governor was right on the money. I think this is the first governor we've had in this state that's really taken the upper hand and is going across and getting the unions to listen to him. And I think that he's really, really going to make a big, big mark in New Jersey, and it's going to be a good mark.